Hey everyone, it's Jay here with Mobile Home Partners making another video. Currently located in Gainesville, Georgia, Talmud to be exact. It's 15-20 minutes outside of Gainesville. I am actually here. We're going to be hosting a small meetup class for mobile home investors, and we will be walking them through some of these homes. Let me show you a little bit. This is the park where I'm currently located. So we have investors in here. They are currently rehabbing a few homes, and most of my understanding they're all going to be rent-to-owns. Few flips, I think, but for the most part, that they're looking for extensive income and offering finance. And that takes me to my question that I was getting here to. I'm still answering these questions as much as possible. We have a lot going on, but definitely trying to catch up on those. Excuse me if you hear my voice a little achy. This pollen here today, it's got me pretty good. But question I got was, why should I loan on mobile homes financing? I guess here's my thing with this here, and I'm seeing it a lot. There's more and more investors coming into mobile home parks and mobile home investing period, and that is great. But a lot of what I'm seeing is, I think people are trying to take on too much too quick. And I can sense that by the questions that I'm getting. Not this one is specific, I'll break this one down here, but one thing that I want to throw out there, especially if you're just now getting started, is keep it simple, keep it basic. Don't try to outdo too much at one time, bite more than you can chew. I know in a sense there's quotations competition out there, there's a lot more investors, but I think there's plenty for everybody. If you're just starting out, keep it simple. But don't try to outdo too much or get into too much that you don't know just yet. One thing, obviously, you want to have all the information available to you before you try to invest on anything for that matter. Okay, but just, that quick tip that I'm seeing it a lot, and just wanted to toss that out there. If you're just coming on to investing, you're new to it, take it slow. Keep it basic, keep it simple, ask questions, make sure you get all your ducks in a row, and then start investing. But the answer to this question is, why should I land on mobile homes when selling them, I suppose? And well, banks are not. You be the bank. So banks are not going to loan these homes right here. You're looking at early 80s, some 70s, and there's some mid 80s in here. Okay, there is no bank in their right mind gonna give you money for a title, even a title pawn. Some title pawns out there, First Franklin's, Title Exchange, some will loan on mobile homes. What you do is you treat it very much like a bank. You come in, you hand a title, and they hand you funds based on that. Very few. I've called many, and they're very strict if they do. Very peculiar. Banks, forget about it. Credit unions, I don't know. But bottom line is, houses like this inside of a mobile home parks, they've been here for 20, 30 years. They're beat up. You're not going to get a loan on them. So neither is anybody else. So these make for the perfect investments in that sense, because you can play the bank. You can create a note and get a pretty down payment, and then have this individual, this buyer, pay you X amount every month, and that's how you make your money. Obviously there's interest involved, etc. Just depends how you break down your note, how you create it. But bottom line is, why should you loan on these? No banks are, so that kind of opens a field for you more so than anything. But as long as you structure it right legally, do everything right, you can make very good money off investments like this. And one of these homes right here, and I don't know if you can see that gray one. That gray one is almost fully rehabbed. I got an investor who is working on that one there. And something like that, when you think in the math, and I use 5,000 a lot, that's my number. That's what I like to be. I feel comfortable, I like it. 5,000 includes all exclusive, holding costs, rehab, labor, material, the home, utilities, etc., insurance, whatever all needs. 5,000 is where I like to be. That same $5,000 home, once you get to selling it and finance it, you're getting in this market, this area. Understand every market is different, but here in this market in Georgia, that's a $20,000 home financed. So and again, you have 5,000 in it. All right, you get a $2,500, $3,000 down payment. People can afford that. Okay, they give you $3,000 down payment. You're only $2,000 into the home. So within the next few months, you're going to get all your money back, and then from there, you're just collecting. And I hate to say it, but if they default for whatever reason, well, they have to be evicted, no different than a tenant would be, and you get to start over. You get sure, you might have to come in and do some additional rehab, whatever, but you get a new $3,000 down payment. You get to start collecting payments again and keep on going. Have an investor, he's actually a coach who has sold, he told me a story, he had sold a mobile home 7 different times, 7 different notes, and people just kept defaulting, and he just keep doing it. And he said he has made beyond more than what he spent on it. So, you know, that does come with it. I personally like, I would prefer and like it when people, you know, fulfill the contract and just pay and own their home. That's essentially, that's the purpose. I don't want it to default, but if it happens, it happens. That's just part of it. So something to keep in mind. But, you know, so the biggest thing is, why should you loan on them? You know, nobody else is, unless there's another investor. You know, you basically can play bank, and why not? You're helping people out just as much as creating an investment and asset. So that's why I would lend for sure. Check your area, your city, your county. Here's a quick tip on that. You know, if you do know of a title pawn, I would suggest call title pawns in your area, title exchanges, any of those small little banks that loan against a title. Call them up and ask them, do you loan on against a mobile home? Most will tell you no right away. Some will tell you, well, if it's a camper per se, yes. A mobile home, actual manufactured home, most of them are going to say no. But if you find one that does, let them know that you're in the area, you're in the market for buying mobile homes, and if anybody that they lend to defaults, for them to give you a call. Because whenever they default, whoever it is on that mobile home, and they quit paying on that title pawns don't really know what to do with these things. That's the reason why most don't want to lend on them. They kind of just get stuck with holding the title, and okay, I guess there's nothing to be done. Well, you can come in and be a problem solver for them as well on that, because you can come in and say, okay, well, how much is left on that loan on this person that's done defaulted? I don't know, $3,000. All right, you come in and you fulfill that, and you get yourself a home. Pay less than that. But you get the point. What I'm saying is, that's just one more connection. So, okay. But all right, I'm actually going to get up here. We're supposed to have the class here in about 30-40 minutes, so people should start showing up. But be sure to visit my page, mobilehomepartner.com. You know, I have all the links there: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, etc. You can go in and, you know, view some of our stuff we do. You know, we are taking on students still. One-on-one coaches still available. Zoom classes every Sunday. Conference, we still do that. So any education purpose, if you want to learn how to invest, you know, I hold my Mobile Home Investing Done Right class. Be sure to reach out to me. Email, letter J, GARCIA at mobilehomepartner.com, and call me. I'll continue to get my phone out and continue to get calls, and that's okay. 770-855-1298. All right, till next time, thank you for watching.